We spent the last 5 months buying a whole heap of LEGO Harry Potter sets to bring you some new content here on the channel. We're just about to launch our large building project here on Bricktasia.
Definitely, and we haven't bought every single set that's available in the current waves. We have been prioritising sets that have retired or are recently retired for obvious reasons, or when they've been on a really good deal from a retailer here in the UK.
And you may have noticed some of these sets Mike's already shown you from picking them up at brick festivals. He's found some cracking sets, retired sets as well, at great deals.
Definitely, you'll have definitely seen those if you've seen our videos before. You may have also seen that in our rebrand that we did not too long ago, we dropped a little bit of a hint about what was coming on the channel, that being in the form of the LEGO Golden Snitch in our banner on both Facebook and YouTube.
As lifelong fans of Harry Potter, having grown up watching the original films, we decided that here on Bricktasia we weren't going to do your standard LEGO City, let's face it, as most LEGO YouTubers do.
We thought we would bring you a Wizarding World instead. We would start with the 2024 castle sets, the lineup that's ongoing as this video launches, as a starting point, and then we would move into doing some custom builds and building a world to make the castle seem more situated in its environment.
As you can see, we've managed to get our hands on all of the main castle sets. There's only 3 that we're missing, which are Charms, Herbology and the Flying Lesson, although we do have it on good authority that Santa might be bringing these to us in the next few weeks.
Definitely, and as we build each set, we intend to bring you a speed build, our official review, and a video of us placing it in our LEGO Harry Potter room.
LEGO Harry Potter room, you heard Mike say? Yes, that's correct. We're going to be transforming one of our bedrooms upstairs into a space dedicated for LEGO, more specifically LEGO Harry Potter.
And we intend to take you along for that process too, from going to most likely IKEA to buy some furniture, to assembling the furniture and outfitting the room with display spaces and tables to bring our Wizarding World to life.
This project is not going to be a quick process by any means. We don't want to rush it, we want to take our time and build something that we can be proud of.
We aim to bring you regular updates of this process, whether it's a speed build, a review, a cool little build that we add into our Wizarding World. We want to take you along for the ride. We also have a new playlist on the channel so anybody can catch up from this process from the very start.
If you have any suggestions on what we can build to incorporate into the Wizarding World, please don't hesitate to add them in the comments section down below.
We will continue to buy the LEGO Harry Potter sets that are available now, but we are going to prioritise the ones that are retiring sooner over others for obvious reasons.
Of course, our existing Harry Potter display that's in the office right now will also be migrating upstairs with us too, which will free up more space in the office to buy some more sets, not Harry Potter related of course. Mike's going to show you through all of our sets in some closer detail and let you know how we think it's going to fit into our Wizarding World.
I might even take you up to show you the room where all of these sets are going to be going and where we're going to be creating this magical world. So first up then we have the Hogwarts main tower set. This set we actually bought from Amazon Germany, obviously we're UK based here. This set does retail for 230 Great British Pounds, but we actually paid 145 Great British Pounds delivered, which is a really, really nice saving, especially on a set this size. I've never seen it in the UK anywhere close to that price. I really like the look of this set. I think it's going to be a great addition, and there's so many details in there and references. It just looks awesome. Next up then we have the Triwizard Tournament The Arrival. We bought this when it was on sale at Argos in the UK. I think it was down to 95, I think it was.
Yeah, we had a good deal on it, didn't we?
Down from 125.
I think it was.
Looks really, really cool. We've got obviously the Durmstrang ship and the Beauxbatons carriage. I do have the original Durmstrang ship in the loft, which is something I want to get out and do a comparison with this one as well when we build this.
Yeah,
so that'll be another video coming to this playlist as well in the future. We have the Potions class, so it's one of the many classrooms that we've got. Obviously slots inside of the castle. Again, we had that on sale. We have the Draco Malfoy and Cedric Diggory brickheads. These are retired brickheads. Victoria got me those for my birthday. And next to that, we have the gift we purchased from this year's Back to Hogwarts deal, which is obviously the Room of Requirements set. We bought the Hogwarts Express for that, which I'll show you in a moment. Behind that, we have the Castle Boathouse there, which obviously clips to the front of the Great Hall and also comprises the main parts of the castle. And behind that, we have the Mandrake set, which I picked up from one of the brick festivals recently. We have the Harry Potter and Hedwig brickheads there. These are really old and retired, as you can see by the shiny box.
Hedwig looks so cute, doesn't he?
He does. I picked those up from a brick festival recently. We then got the new Forks the Phoenix set there from July's wave, right next to the older Forks the Phoenix. I do admit the older one does look much better, but they are very different price points. That one we picked up at a Brick Festival as well. We've also got the Aragog in the Forbidden Forest set there, which I think will look great when we start building our Forbidden Forest. We can have Aragog nestled in there somewhere.
Can't remember where we got the Aragog from, can you?
We got it from our Asda.
Asda, yeah, it was.
got
It came with a bit of a squish box, not that we were really bothered about that, but it was a bit naughty of them.
It was a bit naughty of them. And then we got the Hermione brickhead there, which also I picked up from a Brick Festival recently. And in front of that, we've got 3 of the polybags, or not so polybags these days, which we've had. I had 2 from Smiths, which again I did a video on, and we got 1 when we did the Back to Hogwarts purchases as well. We've got the Luna Lovegood and Thestral brickheads there, which obviously are the current brickhead range. Here we have the Hogwarts Icon Collector's Edition, which is the big Hedwig set. This set is our largest set in terms of monetary value and piece count. This is 3,010 pieces. We bought this double points back in June, I think it was. We did do a video on that back when we bought it, but it's still in the box. We haven't built it yet because we knew this project was going to come along later in the year. And in front of that, we have the 5-pack brickheads from the current range as well, which is really cool, and they go nicely with the other brickheads that we've got. Next up, we have the Buckbeak, which I think was one of the first Harry Potter sets we ever bought together.
Yeah, I think it was, wasn't it?
Which is again still in the box, still ready to be built, but that'll go on our shelves in the Lego room. And next to that, we have Hagrid's Hut. You can't have a castle without Hagrid's Hut. And again, I do have the original Hagrid's Hut in the loft, so again, stay tuned for a comparison video on that in the future.
Yeah, for sure.
And in front of that, we have the Hogwarts Polyjuice Potion Mistake. This is from the 20 years range. Obviously, we're going into 25 years next year. This is a set that my sister actually bought me for my birthday a few years ago. And although it doesn't sit within the new castle lineup, it is something I thought we could incorporate as an entrance to the Chamber of Secrets or something like that in the future.
It's going to come in very handy now, isn't it?
It really is. Next up, we've got 3 of the Flying Forward Anglia. This is on top of the one we've already got built in our office.
Yeah, it is.
We bought these because it was 3 for £20 at Argos, which when these are at £12 each.
It's an absolute steal, wasn't it?
It really was an absolute steal on these 3. And we thought it'd be quite cool to have 3 of these dotted around the world. We could have one flying over Privet Drive. We could have one
in the Wampin Willow.
the Wampin Willow, which obviously we haven't got at this point, but we will, or we can build one. So there'll be a couple dotted around different scenes, one in the Forbidden Forest with Aragog, for example. So we thought when it was 3 for £20, we thought it was an opportunity too good to miss. This is the latest Hogwarts Express in a long line of Hogwarts Expresses, I think, over the years. We ordered this along with the Luna brickheads for the Back to Hogwarts to get the gift with purchase, which obviously was the room of requirement. We really like this one, the fact that it's the newer Hogwarts Express. Obviously, I've got the original one in the office, but this is a bit more detailed. Obviously, it's newer, and you do get Hogsmeade Station as well, which is a really nice addition. And again, we'll factor that into our world building too. We have the Hogwarts Castle Owlery, which obviously doesn't attach to the main castle, but is part of the world. So we'll have to build a hill or a mountain or something for it to sit on.
Yeah, that'd look good, wouldn't it?
To fit that into the world, so that would be quite cool. And we also have the Dueling Club, which obviously we can put in the Great Hall instead of the table should we want to. We thought this was quite a cool little set. There's some nice print pieces in there, and he's only one of the smaller ones after all. And for the final piece of the main castle sets then that we've got at the moment is the Great Hall. This obviously came out before the main tower, but we picked this up from Zavvi. I think it was early August, maybe late July. When it was on sale, I think it was down to about 110, something like that. When we picked it up, which again is quite cheap because this retails for about £170, if my memory serves me correctly. But I really like this set. I think it's nice to get the troll there and you get all those different minifigs. But this is obviously going to comprise as part of the main part of the castle for us. And last but certainly not least is our latest purchase, which actually only turned up yesterday as time of recording. And this is the Weasley Wizard Wheezes. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you know that we've been looking for this at all the different brick festivals we've been to and never found it at a reasonable price. This came onto eBay this week at a reasonable price. I think it was £129, which obviously it's retired, and it was RRP of £85 when it first came out.
It was delivered at £129 as well. There was no delivery on top, which was an extra added bonus, wasn't it?
Yes, exactly. When we saw them at the Brick Festivals recently, they've been around the £150 mark, and same as prices on eBay have all been around the £150 mark. The nice thing about this set is that you do get, obviously, part of the playset Diagon Alley sets, but also all 7 of the minifigs in here are exclusive as well, which obviously is what pushes that price up a little bit. So it was really nice to be able to pick this up, because I know for Christmas we have got the Madame Malkin set coming from Santa, and obviously we've got the Quality Quidditch Supplies and Ice Cream Parlour set to pick up as well in the future. So we aren't going to get the big Diagon Alley, just purely because A, it's sold out now and it's obviously retired, and B, we couldn't afford to drop almost £400 on that at that time. So we are going to pick up the Playscale set and potentially fill in the backs as we go along in our process too. We are incredibly lucky to have 2 spare bedrooms in this house. This is a room we've done nothing with since we moved into the house about 2 years ago, besides chuck a double bed in here. Our thoughts are where the double bed is, we'll have some form of tables there that we can actually put our castle on and build, you know, the Dark Forest, the Black Lake, all of those different world elements to make it look situated and grounded in a world rather than just having the castle sets on a shelf. So those are some of the custom elements that we're hoping to build down the line. Obviously we're going to start with the official sets first and build up from there. And then behind me, we've got a built-in wardrobe, which obviously is going to stay. And here we're thinking potentially a Billy bookcase or something similar that we can put the sets that don't fit within the world, like that big Hedwig set that we've got, and the sorting hat and things like that. As and when we get the displayable sets, we can put them on the shelving unit here. That may change. We need to do some measuring. We need to work out exactly what we're going to get for this room and how it's going to all work. But the idea is that we will do some filming from in here as well, giving you updates of the world. And as and when we add new sets to the world, you'll see them go into place.
We'd love to have you along for the ride. We're really excited about creating our magical wizarding world, and we hope you are too.
I can't wait to actually get stuck into doing some building here on the channel as well. I think this project is going to be really, really cool.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future updates about our wizarding world.
Of course, we're not just going to be doing our Wizarding World content. That'll be a main part of the channel going forward. But we are still going to do our shopping vlogs, first of the month videos, that sort of thing too. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And as we said earlier, make sure you comment down below any cool build ideas we can build into the LEGO Harry Potter world. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.